If you only learn techniques and tricks, you'll end up learning more and more. But if you understand the underlying principles, you'll actually learn less and less, because you can summarize and generalize. Give this a like, and let's look at a problem involving simplified calculation. What is the sum of 654, 546, and 465 divided by 15? If you just try to brute force the calculation, you definitely won't get any points. So when you're working it out, you need to think about where the breakthrough point is. You need to observe, and you'll notice that when you add these three three-digit numbers, each one is made up of the digits 4, 5, and 6. If you can't spot the pattern, the simplest way is to write out the equation first. If it's 654 plus 546 plus 465, let's look at the sum of these three numbers. In the units place, the digits are 4, 6, and 5. Now think about it. Is there any difference between 4 plus 6 and 6 plus 4? Is there any difference between 4 plus 6 plus 5 and 5 plus 6 plus 4? It doesn't matter who you add to whom, as long as you add them together. What does this show? It means you can switch their positions. For example, if I move the 6 up and swap it with the 4, isn't it still 4, 5, and 6 being added in the units place? That's the benefit of aligning the digits. So what do we do next? There is a 6 in the ones, tens, and hundreds places. If I move the 6s from the ones and tens places up, the number becomes 666. Now, let's look at the 500s. If I move this 5 down and move this 5 up, the middle number becomes 555, and the number below is left with just 444. Take another look. In the ones place, it's 654. In the tens place, it's also 654. And the same goes for the hundreds place. In other words, we're still adding these three numbers in the ones, tens, and hundreds places, so the result doesn't change. But I've organized these three numbers in a very systematic way, so it becomes the sum of 66, 555, and 444, divided by 15. And these three numbers all have a pattern. They each contain 111, right? So if you break it down, it's 111 times 6, plus 111 times 5, plus 111 times 4, and then divided by 15. They're all 111. So we can factor out 111, and then add 6 plus 5 plus 4. Let's write that down. And what does that add up to? 15. And 15 divided by 15 is just 1, so you don't even need to worry about it. The final answer is 111. This is the famous place value method. If you understood it, give me a follow.